Right, what's up everyone? Hope you guys are doing well and welcome to Mark Reviews, the Reading versus Bristol game that has just finished. So, let's get into it. Right, Reading coming off with this as a 1-1 draw. I wasn't at the game. I saw bits and pieces of it. I try not to watch some of the away games because just stresses me out most of the time. So I'm just going to go through some of what I've seen and some of the stats that I've seen from this game, and let's go through it. So according to a few people, and there is a video going around that I have seen as well, that Paul Ince was getting booed for the substitutions he was making. The players were becoming, or the fans, sorry, were becoming very restless in the performance as well. And it's becoming a joke now. Huddersfield just won their game as well today. I think they finished 4-2. So they're catching up with those points. Any point or any 3 or 1 point from here on out means more than anything. Even with this impending points deduction that was meant to have happened yesterday, day before, that we keep hearing about, that's coming, but nothing is happening, and it's just this looming. Just get it done, get it over with, so we can get on with it. But what I will say is the performances on the pitch does not come by if there's going to be a points deduction. It's just shocking from this team. Another performance, another first half where we were pumping it along to Andy Carroll. No one was around there, and then because there's no one around there, we have to bring a left back or a right back to be around him when he goes to get the ball, and even that, it just splits everything open, and Bristol should have won this game from the chances that they've had to create as well. It's just awful. I don't know how long we could part with this. I just heard a stat before the game as well, as if we lost this game today, this would be the worst away record Reading have had in the past losing 7 away games in a row since 1999. Or in the 90s, and that you can't be having that in this modern day football. You can't be going on to winning certain games and losing 7 away. You have to win your home and away games, and we're not doing either. So, Jar with the equalising goal, a good goal as well. Didn't celebrate, nor should he at this point. He's leaving in the summer anyway, so is probably half of this team not going to re-sign. It all depends on what league we're in, if they're going to re-sign and stay. I have no qualms about this team, whether they want to leave or not now. I used to hate players that left or leave for money. But at the same time, if I was someone under this management, a player under Paul Ince's management, I would want to try and find my way out of this at some point, because you just can't. It's not fun football. It's like, look, everyone has different ways of type of playing, right? And I understand that, and I get that, right? Diego Simeone likes to sit back at times against the big boys and then hit him on the counter-attack and do it. You got Jurgen Klopp, counter-pressing, always on you on the front foot. Pep Guardiola, control every phase of the play, keep the ball, make space when you can make space and get it in. Paul Ince, lump it long to Andy Carroll and hope someone's around there to do anything. There is no play. There's no play style. There is nothing in this team that screams to me, yeah, he understands what he's doing. To me, when I watch a Reading game or I watch a home game or I watch anything, it looks like he goes, right, go out on that pitch, do what you can do, you lot make it up. You lot make up what you need to do. You lot make up how you get the goals. You lot do what you want to do. You can't have that. You don't see any other manager ever doing it. Even with Neil Warnock, right? Everyone slates him to a point. He is a bit of a bellend, but we love a little bit of a bellend as well. So it's just one of those things where I can't understand the thinking and the theory behind it. The only good point I can take from this is we got a point. Another point. Which Paul Ince will hammer home that he got a point. Talk about injuries and talk about chances, and he will come out and say something about the referee, I bet, or something went wrong in his mind, that it wasn't his fault. It got to a point where it was that bad that the fans were booing the substitutions. When the fans are booing the substitution and it becomes toxic, you have to change. Change the way you're doing it. Have a plan fucking B. This club employs managers that never have a plan fucking B. and it's become stressful, annoying, sickening. I hate every single second of it. Let's hope that when we've got the game Good Friday against Birmingham, we will be doing a video to build that up as well, coming Wednesday, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on the schedule I've got. And we will discuss Birmingham's form and our form and go a little bit more detail about what's going on. But this is just a quick review. This is just one of those where I just wanted to say my piece. I'm wanting to get it off my chest and say what I needed to say. But I want to hear from you guys. Put in the comments down below what you thought of the game, how you felt about it, what your reaction to the game was. And we will go through those comments as well in the next video. But what I will say is I want to say well done to Gareth as well. I mocked him on the last video about him predicting a 1-1 draw. And he got it absolutely spot on, so fair play to him. Right. Don't forget as well, we are now doing doing WrestleMania weekend now. So as of today, I will be uploading a video later on today, reviewing my Stand and Deliver, and then in the morning, very hour early of the morning, probably while I'm watching Formula 1, I will be uploading my WrestleMania Night 1, and then the day after that, I'll be uploading WrestleMania Night 2, and after that will be the Raw After Mania and NXT. So don't forget to go and check out the other channel as well. I will see you guys very, very soon, and peace.